Tonight, from CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. We'll see Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks taking on Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s, as it's called, CenturyLink Field in Seattle. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks. Throwing on first is Wentz. And this will be incomplete. Working from the gun, Wentz. And he'll hit Jeffrey, running back.
In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Eluding the pressure right. He opted to go with his...
And it runs very well.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off. Carson Wentz exited early after just 4 passes thrown, and Josh McCown at 40 years of age brought in. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And they'll get to throw again. Wilson. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the field at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. 10-play drive that time. And it was all capped off by the Chris Carson touchdown.
Out of bounds. Instead of an incomplete pass and no loss of yardage, it's a 3-yard loss.
Forced out to his left.
Coming in to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Myers' kick is good. And that will make it 10-0 here in the first.
Eagles nothing.
Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And that is incomplete.
And they have to start over after the penalty.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35.
You go right there.
All the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 73 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense...
Points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Jared Reed gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense 2nd down. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here.
Position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Penny hit, and the ball is jarred free. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Here's Wilson. They set up the screen to Penny. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite.
Connection there, and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
He'll try and run it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying.
On second down now, it's Carson. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Chris Carson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feet
To 40. And he'll throw right away. He'll start with a handoff to Sanders. Wentz now on first down. And that's complete to Sanders. And they'll get him down as he's in.
If they want to get back in this game, they need to start right.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Bobby Wagner, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure it out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. Guys coming, pick him up, pick him up. And someone jumped.
Wentz connecting with his tight end, Goddard. And he works free. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. What a play that turns out to be. 33. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And running room hard to come, helping him much. The kick by Elliott is good. And they get a little bit closer here as the lead's down to 3 touchdowns.
Eagles 3.
Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now the ball comes loose. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy. From the 29, Wilson dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down for
He was open, so it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Rolling to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brandon Graham. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. Very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had to drop.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. Now Carson fumbles the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. He was trying to do anything he could to get that final little bit for the first down. Instead, he lost the ball.
Yeah, and he was short of the first down, but not by much. Trying his best as usual.
Any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And that's complete to Jeffrey.
Wentz's pass complete to Alshon Jeffrey. Yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18.
Eagles 6.
Combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And able to find Dorsett. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44 with 3rd down coming up. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And some room to roam now. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. Conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the point. Wilson now to throw on third down. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. Yeah, the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed today.
They're a jumbo package look. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he
said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense,
they're first. Throwing on first is Wentz. Now they go screen. It's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Same result as last play, 14-yard and 7. Again, it's Wentz. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Wentz's pass intended for Deshaun Jackson. Incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Well, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on fourth.
Sometimes it's just and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations in going.
On first down, Carson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it. Here's Carson. And across the midfield stripe. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 12.
Over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. And inside the 20 before. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Obviously, a big play was needed. And you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but and absorbing the hit, even for those big.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And this offense continues to pour it on.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season, got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning. This is 3rd and 4. Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Wentz now on first down. Gets this one to Joshua Perkins. And he's got this. Wentz again here on 2nd and 10. He's got it complete to Perkins. And the last completion gets him 6. And Jeffrey's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Philadelphia.
Carson Wentz keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal.
He's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to.
Shotgun now for Wentz. on Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Intercepted.
It's just been one mistake after another on the offensive side.
They are moving on as we say so long, everybody. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.